Give them what they want. They want the light.
Yes.
It's easy.
Find your light.
Walton's been around since 2000.
I know. Better than LED.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about movies earlier, and the rain's going to be a main character this week.
Especially by
good.
Thursday and Friday. But we need the rain.
Yep.
It's just unfortunate that it's been so much so soon. So we've seen some flash flooding in parts of the area, and that could be an issue, especially by Thursday and Friday, as I mentioned. But even any storm that develops over the next couple of days will have potentially some heavy rain. So the storms return the rest of the week. The flood impact is there, 2 to 4 inches in a short period of time. Temperatures below average. And that seems kind of deceiving because it's only slightly below. It's actually closer to normal, and it doesn't really mean anything about the humidity, which is sky high. Tonight, we haven't seen a ton, but the one storm that's out there is producing some heavy rain in Olin, heading down towards Turnersburg. This moved through Love Valley, Harmony area, northern Iredell County. Beautiful area up there, north of there, Statesville on 77 as you go up towards Yadkin County. Down to the southeast, we've seen heavy rain. Saw heavy storms today in Chapel Hill with flash flooding and a lot of street flooding up there. That moisture source is still over us. This is deep tropical moisture. And so when the atmosphere gets this saturated from the ground all the way to the top, it takes very little to squeeze it out. It's like having a giant sponge that's completely saturated. You just touch it and a little bit of moisture comes out. In this case, a lot of moisture is going to come out because we've got a front coming down from the north that's going to squeeze that moisture out. So very efficient rainfall makers the next couple of days. Not severe, but heavy rain. So flooding is primarily our concern. The low risk for the rest of tonight with any isolated storms tomorrow. Entire area under a low risk for excessive rainfall. Same story for Wednesday. But on Thursday, that's when we see kind of the whole area get upgraded to a medium risk for excessive rainfall. This is essentially a flash flood outlook for the rest of the week. You see the stalled front, it's drifting south slowly but surely this week, squeezing out these showers and storms. Here's the thing, it's not gonna rain all day. None of these days are a complete washout. It's just when it is raining, it's not going to be light, it's going to be very heavy. And Thursday could have the most rain, especially in the afternoons and evenings. It's going to be completely saturated. So we're talking about air you can wear, mid and even upper 70s for dew points. So this is going to be really sticky. So even though the temperatures might be coming down from an air temperature standpoint, it's still going to be super muggy out there, so you'll be sweating if you're doing anything outside. Now, early tomorrow is okay. In the afternoon and evening, that's when we see scattered storms developing. Notice the timeline here. Tomorrow evening, they move out. These have been primarily late day showers and storms. Same story for Wednesday, afternoon and evening storms. But watch Thursday. Storms become a little bit more widespread, and depending where they set up, you could see some heavy rain across the area. So 2 to 4 inches of rain, that's the big impact for the end of the week. That potential for heavy rain and flash flooding is our primary concern as we go towards Thursday into Friday. So just be aware for that potential late this week. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Notice the rain chances really ramping up Thursday into Friday. We've got the opening ceremonies Friday night, so it could be kind of soggy around here. Saturday, we'll still have some rain chances, but next week, we'll get a chance to dry out as temperatures return closer to 90 degrees.
All right, thanks, Brad. Well, coming up next.